Hello, doers. My name is recruiter Jose Ignacio, as you can tell by my Odoo swag. And today we're going to see how customized recruitment interviews can be a great tool for our recruitment team. Recruitment interviews are basically tests or questionnaires for applicants and are typically sent before the applicant advances through the recruitment pipeline. With recruitment interviews, we can actually easily determine which applicants have the skills, availability, and experience that we are looking for. We can configure our recruitment interviews to give us insights into whichever or whatever we want to know. Just be sure the Surveys app is installed in order to use this feature. So, enough chit chat. Let's see how this works. Okay, so let's actually first open the recruitment application. Now, from this dashboard, you can see all the currently configured job positions. I want to add a new survey to the florist job position. So I'm going to click onto the additional options dots over here on that card. And we're going to select configuration. So when I do that, I can actually see all the details for the job position on this job form. In the interview form field, for example, I'm going to start typing in florist interview. Then we're going to select create and edit. Now that I did that, a pop-up window appears and the title's populated. Now before I do anything else, I need to select, in our case, the recruitment option up here. So the first question I want to add is about availability. So to do that, I'm going to select add a question, and a create sections and questions pop-up window at this point has appeared again. So first, I'm going to type in the question, and I'm going to paste this in real quick into the question field of what is your availability. So next, I actually need to determine how the applicants answer this by making a selection for the question type. For this one, I'm going to select matrix. This illustration on the right shows me how a matrix will appear to the applicant. That makes it kind of easy to tell. So down in the answers tab, specifically in the choice section, I'm going to click on add a line, and we're going to enter morning. And remember, you can also hit return to just keep going. Afternoon, and then evening. So for the rows, I'm going to enter the days of the week by selecting add a line. We're going to start with Sunday, Monday, and we're going to keep going on until we finish up over here with Saturday. Okay, nice. Okay, that's not everything though as well. I need to go into the options tab because I want the applicant to be able to select multiple times per day. So I'm going to change the selection for matrix type to multiple choices per row. That was a lot to learn right there, Odooers, but trust me, this is all useful. So I can configure other options here, but for now, I'm actually just going to select save and new to save this question because we need to put another one. So next, I want to know if they have relevant experience. Who doesn't? So I'm going to name this section, have you worked as a florist before? Again, I'm pasting these to save a little bit of time. Now, since this answer is either just a yes or a no, I'm going to leave it on the default multiple choice, only one answer option right there. And now that we have that, I'm going to enter into the options for our answers tab. Okay, we're going to select add a line. There's going to be a lot of that today. And I'm going to type in yes, and then we're going to do the next one of no. All right, we're done. So if they answer yes, I want to know how many years of experience they have. So to do that, I'm going to click on save and new to add another question. So for this next question, it's going to be how many years? I'm a straight shooter. I like to get to the point. So for the question, I'm going to select numerical values for the question type. Now, this next part's important. Next, inside of the options tab, I'm going to set a triggering answer since I only want this to appear if they have experience. So I'm going to select the have you worked as a florist before? Yes option for this field. I'm also going to mark this as mandatory by ticking the checkbox next to mandatory answer. I need to know. Let's not forget to click save and new. I told you we're going to be doing that a lot today. So for this next question, I want to know if they really know their stuff. Are they a fake florist? So I'm going to ask them, what is the 325-8 rule in floristry? I don't even know that. I'm going to select multiple lines text box for the question type since I want them to write their answer out here, just to field them out. Now I'm going to select save and close to add this question and close the pop-up window. I don't like the order of these questions. So I'm going to go ahead and click and drag the availability question beneath the how many years question. Awesome. This looks great now at this point. Now I need to do some more configurations. So I'm going to head over here to our options tab and pagination and select one page with all the questions since that's how I want it to look. All right, now we're going to move over to time and scoring. Here, I want to be sure that no scoring is selected since this isn't going to be a graded exam. And like that, we're done. Now, I want to see how this survey is going to look to my applicants. So to do that, I'm going to select the test button up here and the interview loads inside of a new browser tab. So I'm going to select Start Survey, and I can actually take the survey myself to test things out. I'm going to select Yes for the experience question, and I see that my conditional question appears. Perfect. I'm going to type in 3 because that's a pretty good number right there. And I could use the arrows at the end of the line if I want to increase or decrease that number. Okay. I'm going to click a selection of available times in this availability matrix just to make something up. And then I get hit with that last question, and I'm going to select I don't know for this one. And since I don't really need to take the survey, it doesn't matter. Then when we're done, we finally just hit submit. Okay, now I want to show you something kind of cool. We can create interview surveys in one of two ways, from the recruitment application, which is what we just saw, or from the surveys application. Let's see what that would look like from the surveys application real quick. So from the main Odoo dashboard, I'm going to click into the surveys app. So from this dashboard, I'm going to select new to create the survey. Then we just start adding a title, add some questions, and don't forget to select the recruitment option on the interview form that happens to be up here, or it won't be available to use in the recruitment app. And that's it. You just learned how to make customized surveys for recruitment from both the recruitment and surveys app. Tune into the next tutorial where we're going to show these surveys and how they help us with our recruitment process.